Are you feeling a little frustrated from finals and waking up early for those morning classes? Well, we might just have the place for you. The XCW combines all the moves of traditional wrestling with a rather unique twist.
XCW started out as Texas Championship Wrestling out of Plano 9 years ago, and we moved up to North Richland Hills, and then from there came straight to Denton. We've been here for the last 6 years. XCW, everything that we do here is in-house. All of our production is in-house. It's all developed straight out of Denton, you know, and seen on a national level. It's for a very small place that Denton is. We have a lot of coverage and we bring a lot of media exposure to it. XCW is aired on MAV TV, which is part of Charter Cable here in Denton, along with their sports package. We have a show that runs on prime time, 9 p.m. Every Wednesday, as well as our pay-per-views are on demand through pretty much any cable company. You know, and all that straight out of here. You know, we don't send any of this stuff off to other people, have it edited or cut up. You know, we do all that in-house. So, which is a pretty big. I think that's a pretty big mountain to climb. You know, for just a small show in a small town. Well, here we provide we try to just provide a really good time. We got people from small toddlers to to grandpas and grandmas. You know, they come every week. Even guys who are wrestling fans to non-wrestling fans. In fact, some of the UNT professors come here. I won't state their names because I'm sure they want to stay hidden. But, you know, it's BYOB, which not a lot of places in Denton get to do that. So, you know, you get to come in here with a nice cold chest of, you know, your favorite drink and sit down and have a really good time, watch a bunch of guys beat each other. So, yeah. It's about how it boils down to. Training is very difficult. You're basically putting yourself, for every match you're going to do, it's about equivalent to a car wreck. You cannot just walk in here, and that's the reason why a lot of kids get hurt. You can't just do this stuff out, you know, at home or somewhere else, because if you do, you know, your body's not prepared to take that kind of punishment. And that's when you get broken necks, that's when you get broken arms and broken legs, you know, or more serious, you got death. You know, you've got to know how to protect yourself and protect your body. We've had a few students from North Texas that have come into the school. We got a couple of guys that wrestle for us that do go to school in North Texas.
My name is Jack Drastic. I'm a wrestling superstar. I wrestle here at XCW in Denton, Texas every Friday night. I've been at UNT since 2001. I started then. Back then we had an amateur wrestling team. I wrestled on that for 2 years or so. That team disbanded due to funding issues with the intramural sports. After that, I found out about XCW, and here I am after it's been 6 years or so. I've wrestled in XCW. I've wrestled all over the United States. I've wrestled several times in Mexico. I've had a lot of matches. My first match was, I was scared. I had about half a bottle of whiskey before it just because I was so terrified. Like, I didn't think I could force myself to go outside of the curtains. You know, it was that bad. I wrestled a gentleman that named Bullman Downs. That was my first match. He's wrestled forever. He's a fairly famous name, you know, in the Texas scene. He's been to Japan. You know, he beat me, and he beat me pretty cleanly, pretty easily, but, you know, I just tried to keep up with him, so it did all right.
The best place to go is the web. It's www.xcwprowrestling.com. $10 to get in for adults, $5 for students, and it's every Friday night. We do a TV taping 3 to 4 weeks out of the month. The first Friday of every month is always a pay-per-view taping, so you're going to get seen in 3 different countries on pay-per-view, and if you're on television, you're national. You're going to be seen all over the country. So.